Welcome back to Elder Care Answers. I'm attorney Doreen Seamon, and we're back with Michelle Hopkins, the coordinator of Hospice Support Services for Mon General's Morgantown Hospice. We've been discussing how hospice services can provide compassionate, quality end-of-life care. Michelle, do you have to be a patient of Mon General to use this service?
No, you don't have to be a patient of Mon General to use our services. We are a nonprofit community hospice that is actually a department of Mon General Hospital. We service patients no matter what hospital they choose to receive their care.
And what about, does a patient have to be homebound to receive hospice services?
No, we encourage our patients to be as active as possible to ensure their final days are filled with activities they've always enjoyed doing. We work around our patients' schedules and understand how important family time can be.
Michelle, I'm adamant about our clients being prepared as possible for their future, and medical forms are an important part of being prepared, especially for a hospice patient. Let's talk about the forms that documents our wishes for end-of-life decision. Are hospice patients required to sign a do not resuscitate form?
Great question, Doreen. That is actually another misconception about hospice. No, they do not have to sign a do not resuscitate form to receive services from Morgantown Hospice. Our patients and families are in charge of developing their plan of care. And if they choose to be a full code, then we will honor their wishes.
Now, I know hospitals such as Mon General encourage their patients to have medical powers of attorney, living wills in place prior to an admission. Just let me explain to our viewers a minute what these forms are. Medical power of attorney appoints somebody that we trust to make medical decisions for us if we don't have the capacity to do so, even if it's just a temporary incapacity. And then a living will describes what type of end-of-life care we would like to have. For example, if a patient's on their deathbed, do they want certain treatments such as kidney dialysis or a respirator? So what effect, Michelle, does this have, these forms, if you sign into hospice services? Do these documents still matter?
Yes, you are correct. Mon General does urge its patients to have these documents in place. In fact, they ask patients if they have them prior to admitting them into the hospital. Signing into hospice services does not affect these documents. Having strong, up-to-date powers of attorney and living wills is very helpful to the families when their loved one loses capacity.
Michelle, I want to thank you for coming on Elder Care Answers today and for providing us this valuable information on hospice services. I hope you can join us again in the future. But before you leave, could you just tell our viewers one more time how they can contact you for more information about Mon General's Morgantown Hospice?
For more information on Mon General's Morgantown Hospice, call me at 304-285-2777 and let me know you saw the show and would like more information. I'd look forward to hearing from our viewers.
If you didn't catch the phone numbers for my law office, Mon General's Morgantown Hospice, or Dynamic Physical Therapy, we'll give them to you again at the end of the show, so please be sure to grab your pencil and paper. We've covered a lot today. I hope you've enjoyed our show. First, we learned that taking some time to pre-plan can be the best gift you can give to yourself and your loved ones. This is important for both our married viewers and our single viewers. When you choose to plan for your elder care journey, you are choosing to safeguard your health care decisions and your financial security. When you choose not to plan for your elder care journey, you are deciding that you don't care about safeguarding your health care decisions or your financial security. And in many cases, if you're married, you're even jeopardizing your spouse's future as well. Years ago, some of these decisions and issues were not quite as important because if we had a serious accident or illness, we usually just got better or we passed away. But times have changed. We could live for years with a serious injury or disability. And although we can't always control things in life, it's important to control what we can. We've learned a lot from our experts today. Lincoln Kincaid of Dynamic Physical Therapy taught us that we should always pay attention to the aches and pains in life that limit our mobility, because these things can lead to a significant loss of function, or even a fall could jeopardize our independent living and quality of life. Then we learned from Michelle Hopkins of Mon General's Morgantown Hospice that their hospice services provides a full range of services to provide quality, compassionate care for terminally ill patients and their families, whether they're living at home or in a long-term care facility. If you'd like to safeguard your health care decisions and your financial security, please call my office for a complimentary estate planning, and elder care planning checkup. Although pre-planning always provides you the best outcome, we also provide legal financial planning for those who are experiencing more immediate elder care needs. Just call our office at 304-554-2900. Let us know you saw our show today and you'd like to schedule your complimentary appointment as soon as possible.
For more information or to make an appointment at your local Dynamic Physical Therapy, call 304-225-5222. For more information on how Mon General's Morgantown Hospice can help you or a loved one maintain their dignity and comfort during their end-of-life care, call Michelle Hopkins at 304-285-2777. For a complimentary checkup for estate planning or elder care with Doreen Seamon, call Doreen at 304-554-2900.
That's it for this edition of Elder Care Answers. I'm Doreen Seamon. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next week on Elder Care Answers.
A special thank you to Star Furniture for furnishing the set of this edition of Elder Care Answers.